From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
Good morning, Las Vegas, and welcome to Let's Talk News Now. If you're talking about, that means that we're talking about it right here. By the way, follow us on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter. I'm going to switch cameras real fast. Follow us on Twitter. You can do so at either Rick Singer, VNR, or at Let's Talk News Now. Be sure to like us on Facebook as well, Let's Talk News Now. Good morning.
Good morning.
I got all my
I would say good morning, Charlie.
Right? I got all my plugs in, right? Here is a story that I just don't think is going to stop. And that is the situation with John Edwards. Yeah. It is, and I know, you're already, Valerie's like rolling her head. She's like going, no.
Oh, that again.
Yeah, no, John Edwards last week was ultimately acquitted on one count. That means he was found not guilty of campaign mishandling, campaign fraud, whatever the charge was. I wasn't ever sure about. There were 6 charges, so one he was acquitted. The other 5, the jury could not come in on. Ultimately, the prosecution could, in fact, still go back and retry him again on those 5 other counts.
Okay.
The real issue is this, and I think what was kind of the ultimate breaking point was the fact that the woman who made the large donation came into court and said, I gave this to him as a gift. Okay?
Which then opens up all sorts of questions for anybody who's running for office, as in, okay, so if it's a gift, you can do anything that you please with a gift.
Yeah, at that point, it should be a legal question. Right. Because he's running for a campaign. That's what I think.
Okay.
If he wasn't running for a campaign, I think it'd be fine.
Or maybe it should be stipulated then, okay, if you're running for office and you get a gift, it must only be used for this. Because obviously now, if the jury can't go in and say anything about it, then it does.
I mean, I'm not in
questions.
office, but for me, it's common sense.
Right.
Okay, what is it that's common sense to you?
That if I'm running for office and I have the eye of the people on me, I'm not going to accept gifts because, to me, they would take it as bribery or whatever it would be like, because I'm running for office and I'm accepting donations left and right. So for somebody to gift something, actually I could say this donation is a gift. I could label it that if I wanted to, if that's the case. So you're kind of mixing the two, and I don't think it should be while you're running for campaign. Maybe he can accept it after.
Yeah,
well, actually,
bring it back.
Actually, that's more illegal. You cannot accept a gift once in office if you win.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
There you go.
Or just before, just before mentioning it.
Oh,
Wait, don't
man.
give me the verdict. Hold on, don't give me the verdict.
Yeah, but you're right about the gift bit.
I believe him. If you're
Here's the biggest question about the whole thing, though, and this I think is where people were really, really upset, and this really became, in my mind, the question: morality, ethics, politicians.
Or in some cases, lack thereof.
Yeah.
So, careful, you guys. Okay, let's not kill them all.
Well, they are human, right? They are human.
So here's the point: is that while you are running for office, for example, I know a specific politician who is single, won't even date.
I wouldn't.
During the time that he's running for office. Okay. Because of scenarios just like this.
But that's one example of somebody that's really taking what he or she is doing to realize that, okay, these are the mistakes, learning from somebody else's mistakes, which we should all do at some point,
Right.
So that's,
I agree.
So the point is this: what he did was wrong. We can all understand that. Okay, he was married. He's having an affair with somebody on his staff. That person was compensated for by the campaign, and then there was when she became impregnated by their relationship, which I can't even understand the brain power behind that. Why you wouldn't make every precaution necessary?
Maybe the
make sure that didn't happen.
It could be the girl.
But the thing is this. Yeah, the thing is that what I'm really saying is that. And I think this is where the jury was at. Morality and legality, 2 different issues. And I think that that's really where the push came. I'll be interested to know what you're thinking, though. It's very, very simple. Let us know. Send us a tweet, put a message on our Facebook. We want to know more about what you're thinking. In the meantime, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back right after this.